guys, Ryan from Motorcycle.com here with the 2020 Triumph Thruxton RS. Let's take a quick look at what's changed for 2020. So a lot of what's changed is going to be the engine. We get a little bit more horsepower out of the RS, probably about, I would say, 6 horsepower, bumping it up to 103. And we're looking at about 82 pound-feet of torque out of this. And what they did is they changed a lot of the internals of the engine. It's kind of been a theme with some of the new modern classics. I think it was something like 20% less inertial mass in the engine, so it's spinning more freely. This bike has 500 more RPM on the top, so you can kind of rev it out a little bit more, which is a lot of fun, you know, when you're riding more aggressively. And the top level components on this bike, like from the Brembo M50s, the Showa big piston fork, the Olin suspension in the rear, everything's adjustable. It all, you know, it kind of begs to be ridden hard, and that's what we've been doing today on these amazing roads outside of Faro, Portugal here. So this bike is also about 13 pounds lighter than the previous version, and keeping with that kind of sporting characteristic, you also have Metzeler Racetech RR tires on it. And then getting this thing slowed down pretty quickly is going to be the 320 mil Brembo discs with the Brembo master cylinder. You're going to be able to switch off the traction control. You can't switch off the ABS. But other than that, it's got a lot of the same things that you see across Triumph's modern classic range. And so you get this really nice, stylish motorcycle that performs at a really high level. It's been so much fun out here. We've been riding with, you know, British Superbike champs, and it's been just an incredible time being able to push this bike to its limit. And that higher RPM red line is a lot more fun. The RS, like it has been in Triumph's lineup, it's kind of the sportier versions of their bikes, is you know, things like the Street Triple and whatnot. And again, you've got the Thruxton, which has always been a great bike, a fun bike, nimble. You get that cafe racer vibe, but this actually does it. It's kind of like the Scrambler 1200, which is a bike that I really like from Triumph. It's got proper off-road chops. This is a bike that you can properly push on the road. You know, it's not a 1000cc leader bike, race bike, but you can have just as much fun, if not more, and then look great when you get to the cafe after your ride. So I think Triumph hit it out of the park with this one. It's cool. You know, I kind of lean towards the Scrambler side of things, but this is a cool bike. I really enjoyed riding it today. And thanks Triumph for sending us out here, and look forward to the full review on Motorcycle.com. Love the specs and everything laid out there. Give me a little bit more time to digest my thoughts for our ride, and thanks for watching, guys.